Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Span. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Carpenter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
34, Aaron Hicks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. Valbuena fields it cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Matt Adams now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And, Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Denard Span. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he lays off there, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he is in there. Here's Chris Bryant now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Leak pauses. First pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a move over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. That's in there, base hit. Jay rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jay has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Greg Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he said. Here's Carlos Correa now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Carpenter. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now, Jake Marisnick. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Leake sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Colton Wong.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Correa comes up with it. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance? Hyun-Soo Kim. He reached on a single in his first try. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Jose.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
No, that's outside.
The cutter runs outside. Ball one. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. In now is John Jay. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a throw over. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Denard Span flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. And a rather easy first out. Digging in for his second at bat. Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. A man on third with 2 down. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Luis Valbuena now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Matt Adams.
Matt Adams is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
No strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. First time up. He went down looking.
Marisnick.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Correa is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now, and the trouble deepens.
Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. A little bouncer. He'll throw home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Colton Wong.
He's set and the pitch. High pop-up. Bryant just to the left of the mound. And that's the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Victor Martinez.
Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena.
Luis
Third trip to the plate
Valbuena.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The catcher, number 16.
Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Leake gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And that misses, 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The first
Here's Matt Adams now.
Matt
He's
Adams.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Alex Reyes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis. Number 61.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen.
Reyes.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Naquin over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Altuve.
Too low, 1-0.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again. John Jay, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. For Altuve, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there.
Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yadier Molina is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Backhanded. Altuve for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Colton Wong will stand in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Has a look. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Span is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Denard Span. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Denard Span.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
3-2 now.
Full count.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hopped up. Carpenter has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Bryant.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Martinez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trevor Story will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Trevor Story.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Balls, 1 strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Aaron Hicks would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Center fielder number 34.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ken Giles takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Ken Giles.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marisnick ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And to score is the runner from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. For Zobrist, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Garcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Will Harris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Will Harris.
Working to keep them in the game here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Zach Duke.
Tyler White will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And ooh, look Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Robinson Chirinos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
61. Robinson.
Runners on first with one down. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Story is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dog. Settling in now, Colton Wong. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th.
Colton Wong.
Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Digging in, Tyler Naquin, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Little flare out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the runner's breaking for third. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Pickoff move to second. Runners back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Span. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Now both runners are breaking. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Altuve goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, Denard Span. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Carlos Beltran will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Sun Hwano comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
1-0. Now playing first base, number 13, Tyler White. This change for the Cardinals. Now catching.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 to Martinez. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt Adams.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Ben Zobrist, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Zobrist. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first.
Number 32.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 4.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 2-1. swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Standing in, Greg Garcia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Garcia.
Chris Davinsky takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky. This change for the Astros. Now playing left field.
Now some action out in the Houston
15,
bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler White. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman, Tyler White.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Naquin, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Naquin is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The designated hitter, Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner toward short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. For him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jay is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Brett Cecil will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 21, Brett Cecil. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing.
Here's the first pitch. John Jay stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this ball's right past him at first base. Now the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's the first pitch. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
The relay throw. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
First
once.
baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance, Aaron Hicks. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In his Beltron, but this is down for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Davinsky with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Victor Martinez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter,
Tyler White will bat next. He's 1 for. Two in the ball game. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Naquin is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yadier Molina.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding in once again, Greg Garcia. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Colton Wong will stand in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Runner goes for second. Popped up. Calling for it, Correa. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Marisnick is retired, and there's one away.
Number 27.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Naquin's under it. 2 down. In now is John Jay. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Trevor Story. And he's 0-for in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first.
Jed
into the
Jerko.
box. Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting, third baseman, Rick Ryan.
Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Joey Rickard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jonathan Broxton is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Jonathan Broxton.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. The throw to the plate. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner. The big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Carlos Beltran. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For St. Louis, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Coming to the plate now, John Jay. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nunez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Denard Span. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Span on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Santana.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Third baseman, Chris
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Here's Carlos Correa now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Colin McHugh. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
John Jay.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. John Jay started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Connor Gillespie. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. McHugh pauses. Here it is on 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Span. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Oh, and he throws it away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Span is on his way home. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. In to score, the runner from third. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. Now 2 runs have scored. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Catcher, Colin McHugh.
He's ready now. The pitch. Colin McHugh stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Johnny Cueto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Johnny Cueto.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And another foul ball.
That was the fifth foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, number
Ready
51.
for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. At the plate, John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez ranging forward, and this will land foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at-bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Now batting, Carlos Correa.
Leading off for
2
the
for
Astros.
2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jake
Center fielder
Marisnick.
number
He
6.
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Marisnick.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The pitcher
Now at the plate, Colin McHugh. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. For Marisnick, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Anthony
Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping into the box, Connor Gillespie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. 0 for 1 for him here in this.
Cueto.
Jarrett Parker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cueto, number 6, Jarrett Parker.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder, number 51.
Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. McHugh pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Now a 6-4 ball game.
The shortstop, number 35.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. For Santana, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Josh Osich takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Josh Osich.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Jose Altuve.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Into the box now, John Jay. He singled his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nunez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Lying toward the gap in left center. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bryant is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Connor Gillespie. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gillespie.
McHugh sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Digging in, Josh Osich. He's getting his first plate. appearance of the game here in the sixth. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed the bat.
Michael Bourne.
Vidal Nuno will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Justin Ruggiano will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Corey Guerin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Houston, first baseman Victor Martinez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. He's set, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to third, right to Gillespie. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Altuve at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Vidal Nuno. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gillespie has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Second baseman, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick, but this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, John Jay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. For Altuve, that's now 15 steals for the season so far. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. John Jay goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Carlos
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Span, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Victor Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Nunez is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Connor Gillespie. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Gillespie.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 62.
Now in the box, Corey Guerin. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nick Hundley.
Ken Giles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Giles.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Altuve for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Fielder number 51.
Here's Ichiro now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A high fastball is in there. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game.